grab his own water rune. Pretty much a bit of a wash here.
Doesn't surprise me that there's a lot of action mid. It's a Void Spirit, it's a Spirit matchup. So, you know, both of these heroes want all of the runes secured, especially the 6-minute rune. I think there's going to be like crazy action around that time mid, and the side lanes are just going to be kind of, you know, chilling.
That makes sense. They're pretty survivable. Misha again here, getting pounced on. Caps are going in. Ice still managing to grab that kill. And Yoragi just giving some of these clicks over to Ice. Be a little bit careful. A little bit of those the body glocks coming out. But Yaps was absolutely fine.
Ice is building into a meteor hammer. This is cool. This is a trend that I've been seeing a decent amount in the offlane. People go for meteor hammer on Mars, on Pangolier. These tanky offlaners can kind of get away with it because it lets you build into the Ring of Health and it gives you some push. I think in this game, Secret has literally no push, so this is to make up for that.
That is a bit of a problem. Still a little light on the lockdown as well over on the side of Secret.
Yep, they want a chain stun with that roll. And when they have items on Void Spirit, that's definitely a lot of lockdown, but it costs something. A lot of heroes, like, you know, Lion, for example, doesn't...
It's not a freebie.
There's no cost to it. It's free, yeah.
Yeah, it's not a freebie at all. They're going to have to work towards it.
Usually with PA, you see a lot of, like, amplification on the other heroes in terms of the picks, you know, like Invoker, Alacrity, Magnus, and Power. But
yeah,
in this game,
some sort of steroid, right?
Yeah, some steroid. But in this game, they just think the PA is like really solid versus this OG draft. Perhaps based on the timings, like once you get that Deso BKB, that like TA just farms until that timing as well. So they're like, all right, well, PA is going to beat that timing.
Getting a cheeky D ward. Yeah, going to harass right back again. Has to be careful. BZM's here. As is Sumail. Let's get go. Sumail collect himself a kill. Yeah, it's just sitting very low though. BZM should be able to go and get himself a revenge kill. And like you said, around the 6-minute mark, you're going to see some movement. Maybe not necessarily over vision, but there it is. Still dragging back over onto BZM. Teleport comes out from Misha. He's got the bottle service. Be able to bring BZM right back up again.
Well, they both get bottle service.
They both get bottle service.
Yeah. Classic Spear matchup. Very good.
I feel like your mid player would be very angry if you did not provide that service to them.
Yeah, if the enemy guy gets it, it's like, I want what he's having.
Pretty much. CM's hunting over here. Not going to be able to really follow up, though. Yaps are, of course, staying nearby, making sure that they don't make any moves over on Smell.
A marble from the void.
This is an interesting lane because I think at the 6 mark for Amar, nice little rotation here.
Yeah, they want themselves a puppy. Looks like they're gonna get it. First crown doesn't even need to prompt. Top lane, Rolling Thunder coming in hot, jumping over onto this TA. She's underneath her tower.
Tower is under attack.
Dodging around a little bit.
All right.
Yeah.
A little bit of a sidestep there.
A little bit, and they weren't able to make too much out of it, seems.
Great for OG. I mean, that's the carry that's got 2 heroes pressuring her, and
that's the Rolling Thunder.
Yeah,
too.
Just doesn't care. Chilling. And this is why Ice is building into the Meteor Hammer, because at a passive game like this, where like straight these team fight, kill threat, you need to actually threaten an objective off of that to get the enemies to like run in and fight you. Because you can see there with that dive, it's like the reason that Yoragi is able to just chill under the tower like that is and be super safe is because there's no pressure really. Sure, Monkey King can be annoying here, but without a rotation from Void Spirit, like there's not going to be any kill threat here.
I do like how they're taking care of the jungle over on their triangle for OG. We can see, you know, Yaps are trying to keep an eye out, see if there's any sort of stacks going on, but it's not in the Radiant jungle, it's all in the triangle area. So that'll be very nice for Yoragi.
Oh, check out the illusion stacking.
Yeah. They're taking care of their jungle. It's important.
Spirit.
It's very important. Puppy getting harassed a bit. Nisha is nearby, though, because we're too tanky. And Taiga following up. Looks like Misha's going to pay for this with his life. In fact, Puppy's going to be the one who gets the kill. But Rolling Thunder coming through like as well. Mar getting taunted back. Rolling Thunder coming out. BZM getting holed up over on the side. Got that level 6 on Amar, but he hasn't opted for the arena. BZM needing to be careful. They are being able to lock him down sufficiently at this time. Taiga flying up over on the high area. BZM and a Remnant out.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under
Tagging off a
attack.
quick D ward here. That's gonna be a trade. Smail sitting very low. Gonna be able to grab him in time. Trying to dodge.
Dire's middle
Still
tower is under
following. It's a
attack.
slow chase. He wants some. He's playing tag with his brother. Even using the big ball to chase after Taiga, though. It's overstaying his welcome.
Stricken out.
He will be slain. They're still chasing, by the way.
He's going
Look at him. He's got the high five. The taunt dragging him forward. BZM says, "Come back, brother. Let me give you a high five."
Killing spree. Whoa.
And eventually he finds. That was a long chase.
Yeah,
That was actually ridiculous. BZM, though, just kind of fighting against Nisha.
Nisha
Nisha needs to be very careful. He's got the Remnant up, too, so he can just run away. They don't have any other lockdown. Nisha. BZM doesn't have a lot of mana left, though. There's a lot of heroes chasing after him. He wants his kill, but he's not going to be able to get it. Ice will finally punish him.
That is an interesting camera position right at his mouse. Very good. Yeah, that was a bit of a nice bait from Nisha there. Just understanding that, you know, you're behind my tier 2, seeing that he's really low mana on the Ember Spirit, that like if he's going to use a slight to try to get a kill there, then what that means is he can't Remnant out. So just, yeah, good call to stand the ground there on Nisha.
I feel like that if that's a pub, you've got people yelling, he shouldn't be allowed to do this. Somebody punish him, right?
I mean, that's probably to a degree happening in comms.
Right.
Even in this game, it's like
he was allowed to just chase after Smoke forever.
Yeah.
He should not be allowed to do that and then just walk away.
Smoke been having a bit of a rough one in both games. And so he's trying to get back into the game by ganking, by being active.
I mean, that's one of the nice things about playing the Spirits is that you do have that
Radiant's
option
middle
of being
tower
very
is
active
under
early
attack.
on and, you know, punishing.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Top tower, though, does fall on the side of the Dire.
Radiant's middle
that
tower is
Meteor
under
Hammer
attack.
picked up by Ice. And
Dire's
Misha
top
has made his
tower
own
is under
rotation.
attack.
Middle lane, putting some pressure over on Smail again. There's nothing
Not my
nearby.
problem, but Dire's top tower just
Flags
fell.
follow up here, holding mid. The Fierce Bow coming out.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Couple hits over on Smail.
Oh man, what?
We have to
Get
go,
up on out
dodge
of here, 'cause
away.
Radiant just
Rolling Thunder
fortified
coming in
their
from Ice,
structures.
but they just dip. That's Rolling Thunder being used
Dire,
again.
gotta fortify them, their structures.
Be able to go
Good
put
work.
a little stunning lock over onto Yuragi, but that's about it as they follow up. Misha ready with that disruption. Team zipping forward. They want to melt an ice cream cone, but the taunt coming in. Follow with the ice blast.
Radiant's middle tower
BZM,
just
he
got
does take
wrecked.
some damage. He's going to back away. Puppy will fall.
Violator.
And they take down the mid tower.
I think the most important part there is that mid tower. OG, we talked about Secret's ability to push in the game, the fact that Ice is building a Meteor Hammer to make up for the fact that they can't push, but OG, it's the same thing. Like, their pushing is terrible as well. Like, their best pushing heroes, their carry. It's a TA.
Dire's top tower is
And
under
this hero's
attack.
not even that good at pushing, at least at this point in the game. So the fact that they're able to take these two towers is extremely amazing for their game, especially because Mars, TA, and Ember can all flash farm like huge stacks, and they can consume massive amounts of the map because they can clear out creep waves as well. So getting that tower, very important for their game, but also not an easy thing to do with these heroes.
Big item timing here coming out from Amar. He does have himself a Blink Dagger. He's now picked up level 1 of the arena. So I think we'll see him starting to get a bit more active. So of course, scouting out the jungle, trying to get any information that he can. Ice. Gonna go for the Rolling Thunder here, just trying to get away, maybe harass a bit, but mostly to escape, it seems.
Yeah, he keeps having to use the roll in ways that are not good for him. Like, he doesn't want to have to use it defensively there. He'd rather be like killing the TA, who's completely free farming in this game with the roll. Alas, this only way to get out of a dodge.
Alas, indeed.
Amar still has not used the arena. Oh, okay.
Now he did.
All right.
Well, he just got that Blink Dagger. This is the reveal. The fear right into the wall. A little bit of the combo. Does manage to dodge a little bit of that damage, but Amar cleans up on Nisha. The assassin not ready for that battle.
I like the Blink Dagger purchase. A lot of people on Mars go for the
Dire's top
collapsey
tower's
build
under
of the
attack.
armlet BKB. You play as this like frontlining, like tanking kind of more core hero, but
I like that that's an adjective now.
absolutely.
The
Dire's
collapsey
top
style.
tower's under attack.
But in this game, to kill a Void Spirit,
Mail?
apparently you almost
Ooh, that was close.
you can just right click on with TA, but to kill a hero like Void Spirit or Pango or PA, it's like all of these heroes have some way of getting out of the arena, so you need to jump them super quickly.
The bad love, put into place, follow up. The dead ice. They managed to grab themselves the apps over here too. I'm not sure if they're going to try to make some moves. Oh yeah, of course they are. Mars here, BZM's here. The whole gang for the most part. And that's a kill for BZM.
Right in front of the Roche pit with a TA on your team who
And as it
just
does so.
picked up the Deso. They're going for more though.
They are going for more. They'll find themselves another friend here. He's not looking good. Ice Blast comes in, just gonna sidestep away. BZM hot on the heels of Nisha. He wants this kill. And
He's found
to be able to fight it, Misha. The final hit. Rolling Thunder, they're playing over against the choke point. Oh, that's a big melt strike coming out from Yuragi. They get the Cox Command, and they're looking to get Ice too, but they're all fighting in the middle of this Cox Command. Rolling Thunder again, though. Ice, hoping to get some more damage out. Goes, lands over on Misha, trying to protect him. Both right They get the kill on Ice. They'll find a kill on Yapsor. Oh, gee, several of their heroes sitting very, very low, but they're allowed to walk away from this engagement, and they're gonna head over to the Roche pit, it looks like.
This is a bigger stomp than last game, and Team Secret does not have the Pudge excuse this time. Like, this is just OG completely showing up and correcting anybody who thought that they would be questionable. Apparently, Yuragi's ranked 4 on the European leaderboards, by the way.
Nice.
So it's hard to find information on this guy online other than the fact that he's just some insanely good pub star.
I mean, that's the story. Like, some of the most popular and most successful stories of OG were just pub stars. Tops and Anna, you know, these guys, they just kind of showed up one day.
They've got the formula. They really do.
So Yuragi, learn the name. Learn the name, because this kid's gonna be big. God, I hope I pronounced that right.
Someone will correct us.
Oh, I'm sure. Or we'll get
Radiant's
trolled
top
like
tower is under
Lacoste the other
attack.
day with Rame. Smoke play coming out from Secret, though. They want to take control of their jungle. They are not happy about this, but there's no one home right now.
OG seems to know. The way
Moving,
that they
though.
were,
Yeah, look at the way that they're moving.
the way that they were like standing on the high ground there, it's like they
Okay,
know.
they find themselves an Ember Spear, but Amar's here. The Tonto right over. Big Ice Blast coming in hot. Will go and land on several. Oh, Meteor Hammer, the Gears Buckle doesn't make it. He's not participating this time at all. Towers gonna be the next one to go down. Ice just running away. Oh dear, that is not how Team Secret wanted that to go at all.
OG, they could possibly go Roche, but in both games they were a little hesitant towards taking objectives, and it seemed like they would rather be around the objective and then force a fight outside of it. So we'll see if they do that here. It looks like they're committing pretty fully here.
I mean, they know that they have this opening, right? You don't have that Rolling Thunder over on the Pango. Even if they got here in time, you know, the most you could do is maybe a cheeky try to, you know, steal an Aegis, but...
Sure, and then Ice Blast as well.
Yeah,
It's on
both
cooldown
down.
still because of this nerf to it. Like, this was the previous HMAP version.
Another find here for Amar, the fighter.
You'd still be dead, but you would have Ice Blast on cooldown.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Looks like Dire's structures are fortified.
That's annoying. That's
No.
so
Dire's bottom
annoying.
tower is under attack.
The amount of channel time, too, you're just like, oh no.
Radiant's
put a
middle
lot of
tower is
effort
under
into
attack.
Caps are continuing to try to just get as much information as possible for his team. The value points of Monkey in this support position. But not much that he can do.
Now, they would need to have him plus Void Spirit plus an Ice Blast
Yeah.
to... I'm not even sure if that kills a TA with how farmed he is. He's got an Aghanim Scepter fully completed now. It's coming
Oh,
up
Radiant's
earlier.
top tower is under attack.
So oh no, it's almost
almost
completed.
there.
So he's going to have this crazy ability to just farm the entire map.
Did Misha just stack?
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under
The enemy
attack.
ancients? Yeah, I mean, sure, because
Radiant just
they're
fortified
control,
their
of course.
controlling that area. Yeah, it's.
You know
I heard that sound and I was like, oh man, that's. I feel like that adds
Radiant's
insult to
top
injury
tower
sometimes. We see the enemy team that's
That was
stacking
good
your own
playership.
ancients for themselves to help themselves.
Because it's just like maximally greedy, so knowing that the enemy team can do something that's this
Radiant's top
greedy
tower
against
is
you and get
under
away with
attack.
it is, it hurts.
All right, we've got the psionic projection online here for Yuragi.
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under
Lots of
attack.
neutral items being found in that camp as well.
My path leads to riches.
Mars got his full BKB as well.
I don't think I've seen Sumail this poor in a long time.
These games have both been really rough from him. So I see a lot of people criticizing his like mid again, you know, not being the carry.
Looking like a dead eyesight. That's a big old melt
mega
strike
kill.
here coming out from Yoragi. Careful too, Yamster does show himself. Gets pinned over to the wall. And BZM swoops on and
Oh, Radiant's top tower is under attack. Come on, get with it.
a nice little tip for my
Man,
a
you might as well
teammate
save
there.
that energy because Radiant
BKB
just
completed now
Radiant's
for
top tower
Amar.
is under
How do you
attack.
stop this guy?
PA needs to be huge, but he just picked up his Battle Fury on
Radiant's top tower is
Nisha,
under
so
attack.
not exactly there yet. Needs to get that 3-item timing of the Deso plus the BKB on top of the Battle Fury.
God, there's so many things that he needs to get still. OG really just creating this tempo and forcing Secret to play along with it.
And yeah, and the way that they do that is like with the Ember being able to globally clear all of these creep waves, TA as well with the sonic projection, so they can play like so many areas of the map and get straight away.
Nice joining into the fight here. Sumail also looks like he just wants to back off, not feeling super comfortable. We'll land that meteor hammer though over onto Misha. Perhaps he can find this kill. One more hit, yep. Sumail gets the last hit, and Nice will pay for it though with his life. As they'll find themselves a little bit more. The head's over here. Nice shot from Sumail. He's gonna get through his place. Have to ask for step away. Yapster though, dropping the Wukong's command, trying to slow them down, trying to allow them to move away from danger. Yapster in just a really precautious situation
He's
though
busted
will end
because
up
he's wicked
falling.
sick.
Cool play from Ice to start that off, the Meteor Hammer with the Rolling Thunder. I don't think I've seen that one before.
Radiant's middle
Usually
tower
that
is
Meteor
under
Hammer on
attack.
Pango is just to pressure towers, because the hero's so good at fighting, so that was pretty funny, but it's all really riding
Radiant's
on
middle
PA.
tower
Maybe
is
if they
under
hit some
attack.
timing on Void Spirit with Aghanim Scepter, they might have enough damage to kill a core on OG, but for now, it really doesn't seem like their heroes, like, press all of your nukes on Amar, like, he's not gonna die.
This
Press all
should
of your
make my
nukes on
life
these other
easier.
two cores, they're not gonna die. It's hilarious to see this, like, BZM, despite having such a good game, has less net worth than Amar, because he's just been so incredibly active that he's not farming. He's only clearing waves if it's convenient for his team, and he's getting kills. He's helping get kills, but he's not exactly like popping off in terms of net worth. He's kind of a support mid laner right now.
I mean, even the supports are very difficult to kill. And we had that issue in the last game, right? We had very tanky supports coming out for the side of OG with the Nyx Assassin, with the Jakiro. But in this case, this time, you have a save over on your Shadow Demon. You have, you know, the Shadow Realm or your Willow. Like, it's hard.
Yeah.
They've made it so that they're very survivable. They're very hard to get your hands on, and you need very specific tools to be able to hold them into place. Granted, you know, you do have that option with some of the kit that comes out from Void Spirit, but it just feels like Secret has a lot of pieces that need to fit exactly together to make things work. And again, they're gonna try to make something happen over on this Ember. Ice Blast will connect. It's just gonna zip away though. Got the Shadow Realm on the Willow. Gonna move out, and Yuragi's here. I believe that was a timeout. But the find some mail as they pin him over to the tree. Amar's still hunting, still blinking, looking for whatever he can find. And a gank just gone wrong for the side of Secret.
Yeah, it's like this is probably going to be Nisha that needs to start getting involved in these ganks. I mean, obviously he can't do that right now because he's a PA with the Battle Fury.
Radiant's top
but
tower is
it's getting to the point where you're not going to have damage.
Oh
without
boy,
the PA.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, this is gonna be a sacrifice to the God of War, I have a feeling, as, okay, Amar just backing off for a moment. It's like, all right, Misha, get your
Dire's middle
stuff down.
tower
I'm
is
gonna
under
blink
attack.
forward. He's gonna try to get denied,
He
can't.
just mega killed.
A sacrifice.
Nice. I worked up a sweat.
Now Mars building into Satanic as well, so he's going for, like, he started out being this kind of supporty offlaner who's going to be running around and starting those fights for his team, but now he's like, all right, we're
They
popping
killed
off.
all these people, Morty. That means they're
Everything,
not
literally
Radiant's
farming
middle
ice
tower
in
is
the
under
top
attack.
lane. So
Literally.
why not also be a carry? Build a Satanic.
It feels a little like a pub when you say it like that, you know? Like, oh, my team's doing so well, I can also build.
I think that's what good offlaners do. It's
Oh, Yapsor. Ooh.
close.
Very close. It just singed the...
Oh, he got him.
He got him at the arena. They found him. Knock him down. They try to shove him into the arena. Doesn't even need to.
Your loud mouth.
Yeah, that's one of the more
little
frustrating
to the
things playing against
imagination.
Mars as Monkey King is like, you're out of the arena, he pops it, you're like, I'm fine. But then it destroys trees in like a much bigger circle
Yes.
than the actual arena. Just because it looks cool. I'm sure that's why it was like first added like that.
And look at this here. And then Amar just right on the cusp of it.
Like, look how far that goes.
It's a lot. That's actually a lot of
It's way
like
bigger
that.
than you would.
Yeah. Nisha continues to farm as fast as possible here. Does have the BKB. A little bit more survival, but I'm concerned about the physical damage coming out from Yoragi. Like, look at this.
Yeah, he's almost got the MKB. Problem with like TA versus PA is sure if they're on perfectly equal footing, probably PA will like dumpster a TA. If she can peel through the refractions, you get one crit. That's like enough to like one-shot a TA. But the problem is like PA does not farm anywhere near as quickly as a T. God, there's so many A's. Templar Assassin farms quickly.
There's a lot of assassins in this game.
There's too many assassins.
To be fair, but no, exactly. It's one of those things where, you know, TA has this built into her kit with the Side Blade Splash, whereas a PA does need an item to unlock the full potential.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Like, look at how fast they back off immediately. Top lane. Ice sees gonna just roll up here. Gonna try to put some damage out. Taiga using the Yules. Still not looking too healthy. Does fall here to Nisha. BKB does get popped. He's just gonna teleport away. Oh my god.
Wait a minute.
How close was that?
He died in Fountain.
He died and found to Misha.
Yeah.
Wait, no,
Look at
hold
Misha's
on.
face. Look at
He's
that.
unstoppable.
Come on, that's a shit Ingrid right there.
He got solo kill XP for that. They're in gold. Like, hell yeah. That's the dream as a support. Remember, he's the 5, and he's, well, not that much more net worth than his 4, but
It still feels good,
as
though.
a 5, that still feels good.
As a 5
It's a
to
W.
kill the Phantom Assassin, usually
Yeah.
you're the one being hunted.
Radiant's
Oh yeah, you'll
top
take
tower
it.
is under
You'll take
attack.
it.
We
for
take
sure.
those. That's a W.
Yep.
All right, more neutral items getting dropped. See any? What would you like to see for Secret right now? Because I do feel like they're backed up against the wall a little bit. By Amar, basically.
My God. I mean,
That
it's
wall.
tough. It is tough because I feel like the answer in a situation like this on old PA would be Rapier, and then you just like, you get this power spike where no matter how far behind you are, you can still like one-shot people and win the game, but Rapier just isn't what it used to be.
Okay.
TA would just pick up a butterfly and it's solved.
And they lock down BC. He's got the BKB. He's just out. Just out. I was referring more towards the neutral items.
Oh, the neutral
but,
items.
Well, that's also a good, fair point.
Let me see, what can we get?
He's
I mean, there's
super
not much that's
godlike,
super
or
game-changing
beyond
at this point,
godlike,
to
I
be
meant.
honest.
Truth is all.
Just wasn't sure if
Radiant's
there was
middle
something you felt
tower
were
is under
particularly...
attack.
Not with these heroes, really. It's tough.
This game just got so much harder for Nisha. We have an MKB completed now on Yoragi.
Yep, and also the Enchanted Quiver, so that's a guaranteed hit on that one
Oh.
as well. So the Meld Strike, 100% guaranteed to hit. Which, that's the
That's
big
scary.
hit. That's the big hit.
That's the big one. Find themselves a Monkey King. Yapsor just gets blown up.
I love it.
Godlike Yoragi.
Find
And
your
I feel like they're thinking about this Roche now. They've got a lot of traps.
You know, I was saying how Rapier is this, like, big item that you can get that can swing the game. I do feel like Basher, to a degree, is that. It's much smaller.
Oh, that's a silence, and that's a very
Nope.
dead Misha. Nice pick off here from Sumail, but his brother's here.
No purpose.
They use the Yule, throw him up in the air, but Yoragi also turning up. Do they have something canceled? Yes, they do! That's another kill for the TA.
That Melt Strike does a disgusting amount of damage right now with the Enchanted Quiver.
They're beyond gold.
Everywhere you look, this he's just there. Amar getting into position, wants to just finish up over. Can they beyond? That's a triple kill now for your Rocky. He wants more. He wants ice. Big Melt Strike. Is he gonna be able to get over there fast enough in time? No, it pops the BKB. Nisha forced to flee.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Amar wants this.
He's
though.
looking. Oh, he's got a
wants
Shadow
it.
Blade.
He's got a Shadow Blade.
That's cool. I mean, it's just for pickoffs. Like,
Radiant's middle
OG
tower
knows
is
that
under
they can
attack.
consume this entire map, and all they have to do is like make sure if Secret gets out and they get into like a farming position, that they can kill them and stop that from happening. I think of Yag short too. I probably you're on.
Or you know that Roshan guy that just got killed by Dire.
May as well
He
make
owed
him
me
silence. Then he can have some kill threat on the 3 cores on Secret.
Because he doesn't have kill threat already.
Well, as if he didn't have enough, but it's like
It makes it much scarier.
it's very scary playing against a TA that can silence you.
Especially like when you think about the weaknesses of a Void Spirit or a Pango. If they can't get their spells off, they're toast. Yeah, sir. Is that the A toast? Maybe they can get the pick up, but are they trapped in there with you, or are you trapped in there with them, sir? They get the kill. Ice Blast does take down Misha. EKB coming out from Amar. Taiga starting to roll up. Yuragi's here, though. To the Terrorize spell will land over onto some arrows. A lot of damage. They'll take him out. And they'll turn their attention over to this tower, which just so happens to have a Cardi Wave.
So, early game, there was not that great tower push from OG. At this point, a TA can easily.
Whoa, Dire's bottom tower's under attack.
Of course, the Death helps out too. Like, there's yeah, definite threat if you're a Secret. Like, you can't just leave your high ground defenseless. Like, Puppy's gonna stay here defending it until he dies too long.
Until he's got it. He just gets left behind right here. He's gonna say, yeah, I think you're getting a little bit too excited here, my friend. But the puzzle switch over to Yuragi. There's a double damage run available. And if you thought Yuragi hurt already, this guy, I think he can one-shot them. One at least.
Yeah, he definitely can. He definitely can. I mean, that Melt Strike already does like 1,500 damage or something with a DD. It's even more.
Silly damage.
That play from Amar, to be honest, when I hear like, oh, like 16-year-old kid playing Dota, I think of things like that, where he just does this crazy thing right in front of the base, like just so ballsy, and then dies. But
just pinging the dip.
He's all chatting it. I didn't know you could all chat that.
I think he probably copied it, just pasted it.
No, dude, he all chat. I think he's alt clicking. Yeah, he's alt clicking it or something.
Oh, that's a Urge going in. But Misha having the preparation here. BZM popping the BKB. He's got the more damage. He's got so much answer. He will fall. And the hunt is on. They want more. Can they get anyone? The Puppy left behind will get held into place. Look at this long-range damage. Has to use a Ghost Scepter to try to survive. He's going to be able to do it. No, he's not. BZM says, you're not getting out of here alive.
Well, they only lose the supports on Secret. But still, seeing a TA one-shot your Monkey King doesn't feel that great.
He is a support.
Yes.
To be fair.
True. I believe it. There's
yes,
that DD.
look how terrifying. Oh,
that is frightening.
disgusting amounts of damage. Now we talk about old rapier.
Yeah.
Feels like a level here. Try on Yaps are hopping down. Yeah, flies away. Wasn't quite just
shit. Holy shit!
But there is a huge fight going on in the base here. Yaps are hiding over on the tree line, just trying to push them back with the blue hounds as Tyga does fall. Yaps are also to fall well. God, those disarm procs have to feel so good. Easy up, does take a little bit of damage, but the follow-up is here. Nisha, the popping the BKB. Nice disruption. Nisha trying to run away. But Nisha, he will fall. No fly back over with that assassin. Spell's coming back in. Ice. Looks like he's gliding on the screen. Off the Meteor Hammer. Can they get Yuragi? Can they do enough damage? We'll pin over to the wall. Misha's here. Throwing out some of that damage. Yes, they'll take down Puppy.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They have 3 heroes.
Radiant just fortified their
knocked
structures.
down on the side of Secret.
You know what I'm talking about?
You have the Monkey King about to come back up again.
Oh, Radiant's top
It
tower
feels
is under
very
attack.
difficult for Secret to force him out of the space. Try back now on the Ancient Apparition. They're smoked up, looking
Radiant's
for the
top
angle.
tower is
And
falling.
they find it. Yagi getting disarmed again. Bounce just clipping over on the side. Silence. All right, that's going to be the Aegis. Amar getting its position. Throwing out. Do they want to follow up? Do they commit for this, Yagi? Backing off a bit. They don't have Taiga. Taiga about to respawn.
So you keep pushing. PA is dead.
PA is still dead.
There's a very big lack of damage for Secret at
there
PA.
goes Radiant's
so
top
this
barracks.
is not a bad push.
Whoa,
I feel like you
40,
probably
I've been
back
across
up
the
after
cosmos,
this just because you
and
have
I've
6,000
seen a ton of
unspent
different
gold on your
realities, let me
TA.
tell ya.
Radiant's top
barracks
have
haven't
been
fallen.
Daedalus,
Remarkable
Rapier.
moment
yourself.
at all, in any
Yeah,
way,
may
shape,
as well.
or form.
He's bougie now. Yeah, you can... So he's buying the eggs consumable, and then he's getting a Daedalus. Okay, and another double damage.
And another DD. Yagi prayed to RNGesus this morning, or maybe Mr. Frog, I don't know.
Gaben.
Or Gaben. Bless Gaben.
Bless me today. Double damage rune.
Secret. Smoking. Hoping to gain some control again. You can see they've dropped a couple wards, trying to get any sort of information, trying to see maybe someone will get caught out. At this point, I feel like a pickoff is their best hope. Try to vault themselves
Yeah,
back into the game.
Their like dream pickoff here would be catch the TA when she's out pushing the map with her traps. And I think they can chain stun her and kill her with the PA damage and Ancient Apparition Ice Blast. But yeah, OGs, I mean, they sniffed this out entirely. They see
yes.
the courier.
Yes, they did.
He's
Yeah, so
dominating now! He's dominating!
Well, there was a
Are
monkey
you
there.
kidding me?
Yeah.
We get a couple courier kills.
Dyer's carrier just got
A
killed.
consolation prize. And, oh, Nisha, though, spotting out. Ice rolling on through the fear, though. This is not looking good. That BKB not going to protect you, Smell. Too much damage.
Yep, just casually drops the bottles. I don't have time for this. I'm a core player. I have 30,000 net worth.
But I will take that bottle back should a double dip
Yes,
here
of
again.
course. For that
Classic.
juicy rune. That is the only stance. Full Daedalus if Yuraki wants it.
What a bounty!
Save and buyback though.
See, that is a discipline move right there. I would say, you know, I think young Dota player, I think, oh, we're winning. I can buy this item. I don't need buyback.
Yeah, these guys seem to have like the good aspects of their
Oh, Mar. And over to yeah, there's some blue team killing up for over here. That Japs are next. He's just
I love it.
They call GG. They've had enough from the young guns
Radiant
here.
spotted
Beautiful
towers
game
under
from
attack.
Yuragi. 20-0 and 9. Put some respect on that name. Let's go.
I mean, two stops from OG, and I don't want to just blame, like, you know, first game, you really get baited to blame Secret's draft because they had a pudge. And then game 2, you get baited again just because it's Secret and this is such a stomp, but it's like, we saw the individual play.